guys, how's it going? This is finally happening. I'm finally back to the track after probably over a month after installing the RotoFab intake. Boy, I picked a hell of a day to go. It is really cold out here, and it's an import day, so it's absolute carnage everywhere now. I am technically an import. However, my badges, sorry, I'm just going to adjust you a little, say Chevy, but it is already, there's been 2 oil downs, and I've been sitting here for about an hour waiting to finally get my run in. They just called test and tune, so hopefully that means I'll be getting up there pretty soon, but fingers crossed. Next time I'm back, we'll actually be making the run, all right? Stay tuned. All right, guys, believe it or not, we are actually running again, and guess what? Another freaking oil down. Huge surprise. This is the 3rd oil down since I've been here, and I haven't made a single freaking run yet. It's getting a little borderline insane, so lesson learned. All right, now I gotta make sure I gotta get the traction control and everything off again. Sorry if I'm sounding a little glum. It's getting a little ridiculous. It's like people can't keep their shit together, and pardon my French, I'm just getting a little irritated. Nice Hellcat there in the left lane. The driver's a bit of an idiot, but driving all over the place, cutting in, so most likely I'll have to run him. And I got my strap crooked again. Amateur. But let's see here. I think, yeah, we're running again, so we'll see. Of course, the oil down was in my lane, so if anybody smacks the wall, I will not be running. I will be getting my money back and going home because they're charging an insane amount today. Here we go. Yeah, so all I have differently is the RotoFab intake on the car from the previous runs. So we'll see if there's any difference in performance. Sorry, guys, we're just going to adjust a little bit more there. And we got the outside video cooking, so we can get some track views as well. I was going to put it on the outside of the car, but there's just too many damn people here, and it's making me concerned that somebody's going to end up trying to grab it and run. So, all right. Another oil down. This is almost becoming comical at this point. We've had somebody drop some coolant down. We're into our 4th issue.
Up, guys, this is your qualifier coming up. Just a heads up, please, racers, make your qualifier count. This may, depending on how the rest of the racing goes today, we might only do 1 qualifier today, so please make it count. We are so behind schedule due to the delayed start with the weather, and then of course we had the rain and a couple oil downs. It's already 1 o'clock, and we're not even done with qualifying yet. So in the interests of finishing this competition before it gets really, really cold tonight in unsafe conditions, we might today see how the ladders turn out. But just a heads up on that. So racers, whatever you do, make this qualifier. Please make it count. First round.
hard on that one shift. That's weird. Very weird. Very, very weird. Bogged out of the hole, bogged on the, I think it was the 2 to 3 shift. But we'll see. I think she needs a tune, man. I'll be honest with you. This transmission really, really, really needs a tune. So, but we'll see. We'll see. It felt like a decent run overall. I just, the shift was really bad. I'm wondering maybe if I need to shift it myself, but I can't wait another hour and a half in the staging lanes, and I paid, because it's an event today, paid $50 for this. I think that was a huge mistake. Should have just waited till Tuesday. But sorry for the wind noise here. Get the time slip and see what it is. Thank you. Yeah, 13.2, not bad. It's better. Another 3/10 quicker than so far my best. 13.2 at 106. I'm honestly trying to decide whether or not I want to run this thing again, especially because of how bad everything's been. But we'll see. Well, you may notice I'm back in the car on the way home. I only got one run in today because F imports, okay? And I'll edit that out. But I really hate imports, meats, and everything. And, you know, I'm saying that self-hating on that, but maybe it's because it's the beginning of the year or whatever, but dude, if your stuff isn't ready to bring to the track, don't bring it to the track and ruin it for everyone else. Please, like, it's just ridiculous. I was 5 oil downs. It's like I was going to go get in the line again to run, and somebody oiled again. And I was like, all right, well, let me go get some lunch. The line probably had 200 people in line waiting for food. It's just a mess. Like, I mean, and now since Englishtown's closed, this is probably going to be the norm, you know. And I'm actually very happy that Atco can get plenty of business. I love the place; it's always going to be my home track. But man, like, the infrastructure's not there. They need to really make a conscious decision to maybe update the property a little bit and get a little bit better concession stands and bathrooms and stuff like that, because it's just bad, man. It's like huge lines waiting for everything. Pit lanes, people doing wheelies and stuff. And I'm not old, man. I'm 36 years old, but for God's sake, man, I want to go to the track. If I'm paying $50, I paid $50 for one run today. But fine, okay. Actually, and sorry, here you got this music blasted in your ear here. Got a 13.2. which is pretty good. I mean, I definitely could have done better, but I didn't feel like waiting anymore. 106. It's got 12s in it. Definitely has a 12 in it. But I need to do something with the transmission shift, and it's really like, it shifts like dog doo-doo. So, yeah, my 60-foot time, it's almost a sub 2-second 60-foot time, which is better. I got to check my old time slips. My reaction time was at 0.2. which is not my best work, but yeah, that BMW that was next to me, man, that thing got out of the hole like a little rocket ship, man. But it was at 12.6. That's not too bad, man. Over half a second quicker than my car. But you'll see it on the video. But oh well. So I'm happy. I mean, for my last run, it was a 13.5, I think. In my last video, 13.545. So, you know, yes, it's definitely colder out, but 13.24, and I can't attribute that all to the intake, but it did make a possibly a noticeable difference. I also shifted differently, which is I let it shift itself, but I think I need to get a tune done on this, so I'm not going to bother doing anything until after I get the headers and X-pipe put on. Then I'll have Shane Hines or Tim Haynes do the remote tuning for me, and you know, leave it at that. At some point, I got to get a wideband in here, but for right now, for what I'm doing with the mass airflow sensor, they should be able to tune it pretty easily, and I shouldn't need all of that. But for now, okay, I think I've maxed out where this thing's going to be. I know guys are saying, oh, I've ran 12.8, 12.9 on bone sewn stock. Well, this thing ain't going to do it. It just, I don't know if it's going to do it on stock street tires. I would be interested to see what a tune does for this, but I'm not going to waste, it could be like $400 on a tune when I need to put exhaust and all that other stuff on and tune it again. So I apologize, bit more negative than I wanted to be on this update, but just frustrated with how bad a shape everything was today with people's cars and idiots in the staging lane. So, but okay, so got my run in. I'm happy with that. Please comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. You'll hear me say that every single time, so sorry if it's getting old, but I appreciate all the new subscribers and the guys who've hung with me since the beginning. Stay tuned for more great content, guys. I appreciate it. Take care.